All right. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but Republican New Jersey governor failed Republican presidential candidate Chris Christie has now endorsed Donald Trump. And this may come as a shock to you. I mean, he was never able to get his campaign going. He had some great takedowns of Marco Rubio. He had some big attack lines on Donald Trump being unqualified. He dropped out after what I think we can only call a totally flaccid showing at the New Hampshire primary. He has now endorsed Donald Trump. Let's play just a little bit of his big speech endorsing Trump, a guy who multiple times he said was not qualified to be president.
I've been on that stage. I've gotten to know all the people on that stage. And there is no one who is better prepared to provide America with the strong leadership that it needs, both at home and around the world, than Donald Trump. He is, looking at the five people on that stage last night, the clear standout, and the person who will do exactly what needs to be done to make America a leader around the world again. He'll provide strong, unequivocal leadership. He will do what needs to be done to protect the American people, first and foremost, both in the homeland and in creating jobs for this country. And he will make sure that people around the world know that America keeps its word again.
Yeah, this may be confusing to you because of the countless times that Chris Christie said under no circumstances would Trump be qualified to be president. In fact, I have a list of just a couple of these examples from recent months that I can show you here, which I believe we have, Lewis, for people to take a look at. Here's just a few examples. July 2015, we have to beware of Trump. August of 2015, Trump's a great guy, but not suited to be president. September, Trump has to decide if he's even a serious candidate. In December, we don't need reality TV in the Oval Office. He called Trump too inexperienced to be president. And just last month, he said that Trump sits in his jammies in Trump Tower and phones in, and then he slammed Trump for acting like a 13-year-old. Hey, yeah, I take him seriously, Lewis. This is really the best guy to be president. And what this brings up a serious question, which is, were all of the attacks on Trump just political posturing? Because we know in reality, Christie and Trump are kind of friends behind the scenes. Or were those criticisms real, but now Christie is just like desperate to be considered for VP or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, I would assume that there's some type of deal in place here, whether it has something to do with an appointment or just, I don't know, maybe more development of Trump-related business in Jersey. I couldn't tell you for sure, but something is going on there.
And the problem is when you attack each other the way the Republicans have, then there's no credibility to kind of coalesce around the eventual nominee. Bernie Sanders has been very clear. He says, Hillary Clinton is a good person and someone I respect and have worked with. We have disagreements about certain political issues. Makes it much easier, no matter who is the eventual nominee, when that's the attitude, to say, hey, we have policy differences, but this is still clearly someone who's qualified and the best candidate that remains. There's no credibility as far as that goes on the Republican side. The online news world is getting pretty cluttered with lots of nonsense. There's the so-called news sites that rewrite news articles, and then there's the websites we all know that we just can't trust. So lately, I've been reading Smash Pipe, which is an online magazine whose goal is to surprise, amuse, and tell readers things they don't already know on a wide range of topics in current events and culture. Smashpipe is less interested in trending topics than in what's actually going on, and Smashpipe has no ads whatsoever other than the reader-generated classified ad section, and they never will. Smashpipe is what happens when you, on a bad day, stub your toe on the miseries and mysteries of life. Check it out at